Alright, lock in. So the scene starts off with Superman crawling out of a hole, and it's not looking too good for bro right now. Spider-Man villains must have got a hold of him because it looks like Killer Croc and Venom ran a train on bro. Got the homie spitting out that symbiote nut. But when he finally looks up, he sees from the corner of his eye that Ultraman is also rising from the ground like the Undertaker. And he reveals his identity, and it turns out that Ultraman is actually a Superman clone, minus a couple brain cells. And this nigga Lex Luthor talking about some, so I took a strand of your hair and duplicated your DNA. Yo Lex, I'ma look at you in your eyes when I say this, but we do not care. I ain't gonna lie, we seen so many different versions of Lex Luthor, but this version right here in the 2025 Superman movie gotta be the biggest hater. Just in this one movie, he started a whole war, stole Superman's parents' last message, and made it look like his parents sent him over to take over Earth on some Omni-Man shit, and then he stole crypto from him. And when Superman pulled up on this nigga, he's sipping on his coffee making sneaky comments about crypto. I ain't gonna lie, I think we found some competition for Piers Morgan as the biggest rage baiter. And if you thought that was it, you would be wrong, because he even made mind control Twitter finger monkeys whose only job was to hate on Superman on the internet. All this just because he hated the attention Superman got and wanted to kill him for that reason. This really the type of hating shit your day one homies be on when your favorite team loses. Niggas will be hitting the flight tongue at you for the next month. Anyway, Lex starts making out call outs like he's Khabib Nurmagomedov. Superman catches a laser to the face. The clone then grabs him by the neck and starts beating the brakes off Superman. Wait, hold on, let's slow this down for a second. Headbutt into the right hook, into the knee, into another right hook. Superman, I ain't gonna lie bro, it's not looking good for you right now. Getting juggled like a sack of potatoes by your own clone? Even Cap held his own when he fought himself. And you, the Man of Steel, getting done this bad? And it gets worse because bro starts giving Superman the Darth Vader special, choking the hell out of him. And just as it looks like Superman is getting a free ticket to a Juice WRLD concert, the roof comes in with the lob, caving in and distracting the clone for a second. This the moment Superman been waiting for all along, and he like,
I think we ain't doing yet.
Superman breaks his arm, weave, headbutt, and goes for a double leg. And now it's his turn to juggle bro like a sack of potatoes. Knuckle sandwich into a body punch, and Ray Lewis's him into this convention center.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Wait, what was that? I was hating on him a second ago? Shh. A little tough love ain't never hurt nobody. But nah, I gotta be the problem, because tell me why as soon as I switch to glazing Superman, he starts getting ragdolled again. Superman throws this obvious ass punch. The clone then drags Superman by the collar, bringing him into the sewers where his low musty ass got home court advantage. And this next part really solidified Lex Luthor's place in hating Mount Rushmore for me. Nigga talking about some, the CTE must have turned my boy into the Joker, because not only does he look like him, but he starts smirking like him too. And bro must have heard this banger playing in the background, because he starts hitting the, and Crypto comes out of nowhere, saving the day. Finally, a useful pet. 99% of the time, the pets in these movies and shows are useless ass niggas. Slimy, fat, scared little pussies. Shout out to Crypto though for putting it on for them niggas. Nigga carrying the pet community on his back like he 2018 Braun. And Crypto ain't even done yet. He starts chewing on all of Lex Luthor's robots, leaving the clone to fend for himself. Superman decks his shit, blocks one, and gives bro the Gut Wrencher 3000. Superman is finally woken up because he decks his shit across the map, and he getting creative with it too, smacking him over the head with this pole. Lil Tekka, take notes, this was switching it up looks like. Every song, the nigga always rapping on the same flow. But like I said, something flipped in Superman since this moment, because he starts throwing bro around the map, got bro laid out. And after this, bro hits the mandatory post beat down Aura farm. And I don't even blame him. They had this whole ass crew and control room just to beat him, and they still couldn't get the job done. Just look at him, all clueless. Send them niggas to China and tell them to take Chris Paul with him too. And this man Lex has the audacity to send these weak ass niggas too. But this is a low diff fight for Superman. Got bro's teeth smacking across the camera. Bro's gonna be speaking fluent Tysonese after this. They then start jumping on bro like he just scored a goal, but he gives them a ride and hits the Spinjitzu special with a little bit of laser eyes on the side. Got these boys dropping from the air like flies. Ultraman then comes out of nowhere, slams him, and puts bro in a Charles Oliveira special. But this Superman is probably the smartest version we've seen so far, because he dislocates his own shoulder and slams Ultraman down, sending bro into a black hole, bringing the end of the fight. But yeah bro, that's it, that's the video. I really appreciate it if you made it to the end. Please consider subscribing, and until next time, peace!